Sì, es la misma base.
Listo.
Django. Pesa. Pesa.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
What is your name?
My name is Jacob.
My name is Andrea. Jay. We are a student of the University of Hamilton.
Okay.
She's Alejandro Jaque. She's Edward Pizarro. She's Natalie Torres.
And this is Django and Sofia.
Yes. Can you let us your four signs and reviews? For 10 minutes.
Yeah, sure. Absolutely.
Yes. What is your country?
I'm from Denmark. Denmark is a small country in Europe, in the northern part of Europe. It's called Scandinavia.
Yes. Beautiful
Nice cat. Nice cat. Violent.
Which is the dish your country?
A dish. What we eat. Yeah. In Denmark, the food is very nice. I like it a lot. There are some dishes that are very similar to Colombian dishes. For example, here you have something called
Is this your country?
yeah, we call it frikadelle. It's a small meatball. It's a ball made of meat, and it's called albóndigas in Spanish. Yeah. So it's the same really. They're just a little bit bigger, and well, they are made in the same way. So I would say there are many things that are similar between Danish cuisine and Colombian. It sounds very strange, but it is actually true.
Yes. Tell me tourist place in your country.
The tallest place.
The tourist place.
Well, that is very funny because there are no tall places in Denmark. The tallest place in my country, it is a bridge. You understand the bridge?
No.
Point. Yeah. Because the tallest geographical feature in the country is 173 meters tall. 173 meters. That's 173 meters. So, so you can see the country is very flat. I think you don't understand.
So. If you have opportunity to change to country, what would you change?
In my country?
In your country.
I think in my country we pay too much tax. Tax. Impuestos.
Yes.
Yeah. In Denmark, you typically pay, the minimum is about 50%. Okay. And maximum it is 72%. So you can work and work and work, but you just take your money and you give it to the state. But on the other hand, you pay a lot of tax, but also the government is giving you many things. So in Denmark we have free education, we have free healthcare. You go to a university and you don't pay. You go to the hospital, you don't pay. You go to the school, you don't pay. You drive in your car on the road, you don't pay. So
in your country, working 8 hours?
Sorry, what was that? In my country?
work
Yeah.
8 hours.
8 hours.
8 hours.
8 hours.
8 hours.
Oh, no. We work less than 8 hours. The working week, a week of work in Denmark is only 35 hours. So 35 divided by 5 is how much? How many? 7 hours per day.
7
Yeah,
hours?
7 hours per day.
7 hours.
The working week.
Thank you, Mr. Jacob.
You're very welcome.
Continue, Eva.
Thank you.
Mr. Rigerson.
Thank you, Andrea. Good afternoon,
Good afternoon.
Mr. Jacob. My name is Eva. What kind of music? What kind of music do you listen in your country?
Well, in Denmark, we of course listen to a lot of Danish music, but also mostly American and English music. In Colombia, of course, everybody knows Shakira and Juanes, but in Denmark, we know who they are, but you don't listen to the music that they make because, for example, salsa music, it is not very listened to in Denmark. You can go to salsa clubs and you can dance in the evening and you listen to salsa music, but in the radio and the television, normally you don't listen to Latin music.
Okay. How is the weather in your country?
Oh, we it is the only country in the world where we have 4 names for winter. It rains all the time. It's cold, windy. So the weather in Denmark is not very famous for being nice. You can say that it is typical climate of England also. Maybe you're more confident with the weather in England. You know that in England it is raining all the time. Denmark is the same. But again, it is not so cold as many people think it is. In the winter, there is a little bit snow, maybe so much snow, but you don't have 5 meters of snow like in Norway or in Finland or in Sweden. In those countries, the weather is much more cold. Did you understand 25% of it?
It's cool and rain.
Yeah. And wind. We are very very close to the ocean, so the wind comes in. There's always wind. Here in Bogota, you don't feel wind at all, but in Denmark, you have a lot of wind.
How do you consider the economic of its country?
Of Denmark, it is one of the richest countries in the world. It has a very good economy. It is a technological economy. There is a lot of industry, technology. It is good, and it's an economy that is stable and growing. Sorry, which?
Technology?
Yeah, it's a technological, very good country.
how do you mm, how long have you been living in your country?
In my country, I left Denmark when I was 24 years old. So I lived in Denmark for 24 years. And after this, I went to other countries to live.
Where are where where you living right now?
I live here in Bogota. I've been living here for 6 years.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Continue, Natalie.
Thank you, Eros. My question is of my country. Why did you decide to come to Colombia?
That is a very long story. Next question.
Why did you decide to go in Colombia?
To go to
To
Colombia.
Colombia.
It is a very long story. But okay, there were more than one reason for this. I was very tired of Europe when I moved here. I had been living in France, in Italy, and Romania, and Germany, and Norway, and I wanted to change. So I knew Colombia a little bit from some trips that I made over here, and I thought, okay, there are many possibilities here in Colombia. So I said to myself, okay, I pack my bag and come over.
What is your opinion about of the people in Colombia?
Well, interestingly, Colombian people was, I think, one of the main reasons why I decided for Colombia. I thought Colombian people were very nice, very open, very friendly, and it is very different from Europe. If you go to Germany, you will see everybody very serious on the street.
In Colombia?
No, in Germany, for example.
Germany.
Yeah. And also my country is a country, if you go in the bus, if you take a bus, then everybody will be sitting still and looking at nothing. Nobody will talk. So, can you imagine if you go from Bogota to Medellin in bus and not talk to anybody?
I know. My opinion is the people of Medellin and Bogota.
No, you didn't understand the question. If you go with a bus from Bogota to Medellin, or Bogota, Cali, or Bogota, Barranquilla, then let's say we are sitting in the bus. Do you think that in 8 hours we will start to talk?
Oh, different regions.
So with the
No. With the other people in the bus.
Other
Yeah.
The different people in different
passengers.
regions.
No.
Different people of regions.
Okay, I will
The
explain this in
eight
Spanish.
hours.
Imagínate que estamos en un bus de Bogotá a Medellín. ¿Tú no crees que empezamos a hablar en un cierto momento? ¿O tú hablas con alguien en el bus durante el viaje?
No. Yes.
No?
In my country, yes.
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 Okay. In Denmark, no. No. You can go from one end of the country to the other end of the country.
In Colombia.
Silence.
In Colombia.
Yes.
The people in Colombia are very happy, very peaceful, very relaxed. It's very nice. It's very happy. What is your favorite food in my country?
Oh, You would like that I say arriba, no? But no.
No?
I think one of the good things about Colombia is a lot of fruits. I learned a lot of new fruits here. Maracuja, for example. Very nice fruit. We don't have it in Europe. Very nice.
Any special food in Colombia? Special food in Colombia?
Well, from my point of view, I think that Colombian food is not so different than if you go to Italy, for example. In Italy, you have many different things. In Colombia, yes, you have different things, but it's the same. It's very much the same. So, okay, you can eat bandeja paisa one time and two times and three times, but after this, you start to say, oh, let's try something different.
What is your opinion in general of Colombia?
Well, of course, I have been living in Colombia for 6 years, and I like it. But there are also many things I think that you could change in Colombia. There are many social issues, economical issues, security issues. But it is a relatively young country, so I hope that in the future, when there are no more internal conflicts with FARC, for example, this will start to change something. Maybe when the country gets richer, the social equalness will start to be better. Right now, you have very rich people in Colombia and you have very poor people in Colombia. In Denmark, yes, we have rich people and we have poor people, but it's much more like that. But in Colombia, the difference is really, really big. In Europe, it's not so big.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Continue.
Okay, thanks, Natalie.
You like Sofia?
Continue.
Beautiful.
You take her with you home, or
What?
you will take her home with you?
No.
You will adopt her? No.
I don't pets.
No
I don't
pets.
like pets.
Okay, I can see that. but pets like you.
So, okay. But Mr. Jacob, what is your profession?
I'm an engineer,
In
mechanical engineer.
Okay. What? Which university do you study in?
I studied in a university that is called Odense Technicum
In what country?
in Denmark.
Denmark.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you like, would you like to study other profession?
Well, I'm very old, so I don't think I'm going to study another profession anymore. You have to study when you are young.
Before, well, before, chill. Before you, do you like, no, other question. Have you had other work here in Colombia?
Yes, actually, all my life I didn't work as engineer. I have been working as industrial designer for the most part of my life. When I decided to come to and live in Colombia, I decided to do something totally different. So my first job was distribution of bed clothes, pillows, that sort of thing, to hotels and change shops here in Bogota. It didn't work out very well, so I tried some other things, and right now I'm working here in this pet shop where we are selling pets, of course, and also accessories and food for pets.
Okay. Why did you decide to choose this profession, in engineering?
That was a mistake because I thought that mechanical engineering was something very creative. As I told you, I have been working as an industrial designer for my whole life, and I thought that maybe being engineer could help me to understand development better. It was a mistake. I maybe should have studied something else, actually.
Okay. Well, this is the finish of the review.
Yep.
Thank you, Mr. Jacob.
Mr. Jacob, for the time, for this is the present.
Oh, really?
Of the week.
This is
The name of
For my country.
Uh-huh.
For my country. This is a mood with the coffee candle.
Thank you very much. Very
This
nice.
is,
Oh no, come on.
Sí, claro, ya nos cama.
this,
Is it my size?
yes.
Is it my size? Is it Italian?
No problem, no problem. It's long. It's long.
Oh,
It's long.
that's good. Oh,
It's long. It's long. No problem, it's long. Okay, Oscar? Thank you for...
oh, but you're an expert. Yeah,
Perfect.
I think this is very long. It will go down to my knees now.
Thank you, Mr. Ray.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Very much. Muchísimas gracias.